So everybody have the same syllabus, right?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Okay, so yes, so I think we can start. I'm just making sure nobody's in the lobby. Yes. Okay. So logarithmic, I'll start. I think maybe giving the problems, right? Yeah. Okay. Uh, so we have studied the exponential form, right? So anything in the to the power of something, like I have something like x power a, so I can tell it's in exponential form, right? So we have something like logarithmical form where we have log a c, which is equals to tell b. So this we call it as the logarithmic form. So that we have to know. If we know that, I don't think like we have to know any other extra thing, right? Okay, let's start with the first question. Yeah, the find the logarithmic of 1000 to the base 10. That's the question. 1000 to the base 10. So how do we write it? Log. This is basically we call it as a base. So base 10 and is given for 1000. How do we find it? Please try. Please try yourself.
Sir, let that be x. So 10 to the power of x equals 1000.
Yeah, 10 to the power of x equals to 1000. Yeah, correct. So 10 to the power of x equals 1000. Yeah. Then what is x value? What is the x value?
Sir, 3.
3. Yeah. X value is 3. Right. Yeah. Second one. Log base 3, 1 power 9. Yeah. 1 by 9. Sorry. Anyone? Yeah,
Minus
Arna.
2.
How do we express this? Yes, Akshat, you were telling something.
Yes, sir. So same thing. 3 to the
3
power of
power
x.
x equals 1 by 9. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So 3 power x. So this can be written as 1 by 3 square. Just nothing but 3 to the power of minus 2.
Yes,
So
sir.
x will be equals to minus 2. X will be equals to minus 2. So the answer, like what's the answer? The answer itself is minus 2 actually.
Yes, sir.
Right? Yeah. Okay, so if I have something like, I'll just take an example, okay, like just explaining few things of it. So if I have something like x power a equals tell c, and if I apply logarithmic both sides, right? This is a question. This is like kind of you have to understand how does it happen. Log both sides. If I apply log both sides, it becomes log x power a equals log c. Okay. So imagine it becomes something like this. So we can write this as a log g, sorry, a log x equals log c, right? And I can write a equals to, so if I have to find a, so it is log c by log x, log c by log x. So please remember this. So this is how we can write things as. Okay. So a few other things like if I have something like log log a by b, so I can write this as log a minus log b. Okay, and I don't have base here, so when I don't have base, it's simply the base is assumed as 10. Okay, so if I have n, then we tell it as a natural logarithm. So that's again for a separate discussion. So if I have log a into b, we call it as log a plus log. Okay, fine. So next few other questions. I'll be giving 3 questions, so you guys can solve everything one by one. Yeah. Find x log 2 x equals to the log base to the 2 x equals to minus 2, x plus 3 is 2, and yeah, go ahead with it. All the three. So yeah, Shruti can solve the second question. Arna can solve the third question, and Akshat can solve the first question. Compare it to the previous one.
So
Like
the
how did
first one 1/4.
first one is 1/4?
Yes.
Yeah. So how do we solve this?
So second one's 13.
Yeah, log 2x. Can you help me, Akshat? Equals
So
minus
you
2.
can, it's basically x is equal to 2 to the power of -2.
X is equals to 2 to the power of minus 2. So x is equals to 1/4. Yes, Shruti, come on.
So it will be 4 square is equal to x plus 3. So 16 is equal to x plus 3. Therefore, x is equal to 16 minus 3, which is 13.
16 minus 13, correct. So how do we write this as? So we write this as 4 to the power of 2, isn't it? Plus x power 3,
Yes, sir.
and x is equals to 16 minus 3, x is equals to 13. Yeah, Arna, third one. Equals 3/2. So just you have to like be careful, like how do we are doing here? Like try to analyze what we are doing, how we are doing, and then try to do it in that same way. So we are taking like what will be the thing now? How to go about it? It's slightly different. Yeah, I think Anshul, if Arna is finding it difficult, yeah, Anshul guide is here.
Sir, is the answer 16? So I think we have to
Yeah,
do it
x
as,
power
sir,
3 by
x
2
power 3 by 2 equals 64.
64. Yeah. So then how will you do it
Sir,
from
I
here?
think 4 cube equals x 3 by 2.
Correct. Yeah, better rather than doing that, you can square both sides, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Square both sides. So when I square it both sides, it becomes
64
64
square.
whole square. So this will be x cube, right?
Yes, sir.
And we know with respect to this, we know it is 4 cube. Yesterday we discussed it, right?
Yes, sir.
Equals to x cube.
So
Then I
it's
can
4
simply
square equals x.
interchange the things. Then x will be equals to 4 square.
16. 4 square equals 16.
Arna, are you following this? Are you following this, Arna? If you're hearing, okay, no problem. So next one we have a few rules. The product rule. So hope you know the product rule, right? I'm just getting the product rule here. So log to the base a, the number is to be like m cross n is equals to log a m plus log a n, right? So I wrote that here like previously itself. Similarly, I can also write it for three terms, which you know how to do. Next one is the quotient rule. Okay, the quotient rule. The quotient rule. Log base a m divided by divided by n is equals to log base a m minus log base a n. Okay, so you can simply neglect a for now because it doesn't really change anything. So log a into b m into n log m plus log n log m divided by n log m minus log n. So the base remains the same. So you can simply assume in that sense. The next one is the power. So it's a power rule. This also I explained it like I didn't explain it like completely there, but I explained log. Again, don't worry about the base. So if I have something like x square, if I put x square is equals to 2, I can simply put log both sides. So it will become 2 log x equals to log 2. 2 log x is equals to log 2, and from there like you can go ahead and try and solve things, but they are only worried about this conversion. Okay, that's the main thing what we have to worry about. Okay, so moving on to the questions one by one. Yes, yeah, this is the first question. Express log to the log base 10 5 root 108 in terms of log 10 2 and log 10 3. Right, start doing it. fifth root of 108. So this can be written as, please observe whoever don't know this. So I can write it as 108 to the power of 1 by 5. I have two options to go about this. One is 108 I can reduce and then do it, or else I can use the previous law. So this law. So log a base a m to the power of n, I can write n outside. That simply means I can write 1 by 5 outside. So it will be log 10 108. Yeah, next one. What's the next method? How can we do this? So log 108 can be written in terms of different numbers. So I am writing this as 2 power 2 plus 3 power 3. So once we do this, how do we calculate? Because they have told us to represent with respect to 2 and 3 here. So that is why I have done like that. So whoever don't know how to convert, you can simply do it like this. To how much does it come? Like 54 and 227. From here you can go with 3, 9, 3, 3, 3, 1. So what's the answer? I hope everybody have got the answer. Log 10, 2 power 2 plus 1 by 5, log 10, log 3 power 3. Again, like I can also do the previous one which was discussed, that is the power rule. The second one is, this one is a power rule. Okay, power rule or power law. I can use this power law and I can write it as 2 by 5 log base 10 2 plus 3 by 5 log 3. So log base 10, it's still the base 10. Anybody who has doubt in this? Anybody who has doubt in this? Should I assume it's a no? Somebody who has doubt, who wants me to explain this again? Shruti? Okay, fine. Yeah, go to this one. Find x. This is like slightly more advanced. It's slightly more advanced, but it is not like very difficult. We have done this kind of question. Yeah, anybody? First one. Log base 10 x plus 5 is equals to.
So is the first one 5?
Yes.
First answer, you are telling it as 5. Yeah, that's the right answer. Can you help us how to solve this?
Sir, log 10 to the power, yeah, so it becomes 10 to the power 1 is equal to x plus 5.
10
so,
to the power of 1 equals x plus 5.
Yeah, and then if you bring 5 to the other side, it becomes 10, x is equal to 10 minus 5, which is equal to 5.
Okay, next one. Second one. Second one. This is also easy. They have just confused us.
So x equals 10.
Yeah, you have to tell how to solve because it will also help us others. So x.
So here, do we write plus minus 10 or just 10?
That I have not. I have to tell that. One second. Answer is 10. It's not plus minus 10. Answer is 10.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we are taking only the positive integer. So this one we can write it as log 10 11 divided by 9. Correct? Am I right?
No, sir, 11 into 9. Sir, I
11.
think it is multiplied.
Yes,
X
Yeah,
sir.
plus
but
1 into x minus 1.
yeah, sorry. This is per addition. I'm very sorry.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
x square minus 1. Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought it was subtraction. Okay, 10. So this would be 11 cross 9, right? 9.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's it. So x square minus 1 is equals to 99. X square equals to 100. X equals to 10. So if you want to write minus, like you can also cross verify and see like what will be the value of it. Okay, so that will help. So do you know what's the value of log 1? What's the value of log 1? Anybody?
So is it 1 by 10?
Log 1 is 0.
Oh, sorry,
Log
0.
1 is 0. Okay. Always remember log 1 is 0. How much is log 2? It should increase. And everything is for base 10. Whenever I don't write it, it's for base 10. It is 0.3010. Okay. Log 3, it is 0.4771. Log 4, anybody for log 4? Use the property here. So I can write this as log 2 square.
6020.
Yeah, answer is 0.6020. That's correct. So log 5. Log 5. Yeah.
0.77, sorry, 0.781.
0.6989. Okay. So log 6, that can, again, these are few things to be by hearted. Okay. Don't assume that I know everything. You should know. This I know. This I know. 5 I have to know. 4 I can find it from here only. 6 also I can find it aram se, right? So I can write it as log 3 into 2, and I can write it as log 3 plus log 2, and then find things. Okay. So anyways, I'm just telling, like, this is how you should go about it. So yeah, I have a problem here. 3 problems, 4 people. Yeah. The first problem will go to Arna. Second problem will go to Anshul, and third problem will go to Shruti. Akshat, you can also try all the problems, like, very fast.
Yes.
Log 6, anyways, I actually explained here. So first one is easy. Log 5, you only using these two. Anybody? I think second one I gave it to Anshul, right? Yeah, Anshul. Log 5 with using only whatever the data is given. No writing direct value with the data, or you have to use some other technique. And third one, Shruti. Log 24. Because I think this is root 20. Root 24 is easy. Like, if we compare to others, other question, like I compare to the second question. Arna, first question answer.
It's 0.7781.
0.7781. That's right. Very good. So you can simply solve by this method, right? So I have anyways given the method up here. You can solve that one. Second one, did anybody find? So log 5 can be written as log 10 by 2. So I can write this log 10 minus log 2. What is log 10? Log 10 can be written as log base 10 to the power of 10, right? So whenever it is in this,
1.
yeah, in this sense, I can simply write it as log 10. Why does it become 1? This is what I'm explaining. It becomes log 10 by log 10. We can simply cancel it out and tell it as 1 minus log 2. Log 2 is 0.3010. What's the answer?
0.6090.
6990.
Oh, sorry, 69.
6990. Yeah. Third one. This is like fairly slight. This is not like so much tricky. 24 to the power of 1 by 2. Take 1 by 2
Sir?
outside. Yeah.
Is the equation 1 by 2 into 0.301 to the power 3 into 3?
Yeah. Don't take it in power. So you have that opportunity not to take in power, right? So I can take this as log of 2 square into 3, which you might have done for sure. So now I can write it as 1 by 2 of, I can, this rule we have studied, log A into B is log A plus log B. Please use that thing. So it will become 2 log 2 plus log 3. So it will be 1 by 2. 2 log 2 is 0.6020, which we know. And plus log 0.4.
Sir,
Sir,
why
it's
is
2
it 2
cubed.
log 2? Shouldn't it be 3 log 2?
Did I miss something here? It's
So
2 square only,
24
right?
is 2 cube into 3.
2 cube. Yeah, sorry. I missed that. So this is 3 log. Yeah, 3 log is how much?
9030.
9030. Yeah. What's the answer? Overall answer? Zero point 69009. Okay, so I'll give you a few other questions so you can try solving them. Okay, one question for everybody. Okay, maybe I'll give 4 questions rather. Yeah, you have to solve for x here. In this case, you have to solve for x. Yeah, please go ahead. Solve for x. 4 people, 4 questions. So first one is given to Anshul, second one Shruti, third one Arna, fourth one Akshat.
So the first one is 20.
First one is 20. Explain.
10 to the power of 1 equals x minus 10.
Yeah, that was simple, right? Yeah. Go
Yeah.
to the next question. Go to the next question.
Sir, second one it's 11.
So you have to explain again.
So 10 square is equal to x square minus 21. So it becomes 121 is equal to x square. Therefore, x is equal to 11.
Correct. Next. Third one was given to Arna. Yeah.
The third one's plus minus 3.
Yeah. Explain.
So log x minus 2 plus log x plus 2 can be written as log x square minus 2 square equals log 5, and then you can cancel the log.
Correct. So it is x is 3, right? You told the answer as 3. Okay, fine. Fourth one. And Akshat.
Sir, I'm still doing 1 second.
Yeah. Others, please try. That means it's taking some time. Please try this question.
Sir, are you allowed to cancel logs?
Yeah. You are allowed because it's of the same base, right? If it is
Sir,
of
our
same
teacher
base,
says that if we cancel logs, we'll lose marks. We need to write
equating.
removing log on
Yeah.
both sides.
Yeah. Or like you know what? Removing log is also a wrong word. You have to tell applying anti-log both sides. If they really have to be like so precise, that should be the thing. There is something called logarithmic. There is something called anti-logarithmics as well. Anti-logarithmics is inverse of logarithmics. So removing log is still wrong then.
Sir, is
So
x 13?
30. Okay. 2
13.
power 4. Yeah, 13. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this right? What I have done?
Yes, sir.
So it is 169 then,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Please don't use cancelling log. It's for understanding we make it as cancelling log. That's it. Okay. So we have one strange question. Everybody has to try this. X is equals to 100 to the power of a, y is equals to 1000 to the power of b, z is equals to 10 to the power of c. Find 10 root y divided by x square y z to the power of 3, yeah, and abc. Whoever gets it, please explain. Yeah, actually looks difficult, but it's not so difficult. Okay. Can somebody confirm the answer? Whoever has done.
Sir, I'm getting a completely different answer. I'm getting B minus 12 AC by 2.
Yeah, let's wait for other answers.
So is it 1 second? Is it 2b plus 1 minus 4a minus 3c?
Yeah, Shruti, then I think you have to verify because I got the same answer. I don't have answer for this, but I'm sure the steps are right.
Yes, sir, even I got the same.
Yeah. So this kind of questions, I don't think they will ask because this chapter hardly will carry 2 to 3 marks, not more than that. Maximum 4, like, which is pretty rare because considering there are so many chapters. Shruti and Arna, did you get it?
Yeah, I got the same answer.
Yeah, great. You have to confirm. You have to confirm. Shruti, please look into it. So it's pretty simple actually. It's everything is in the terms of 10. So you have to write every term with respect to 10 and then try and find it. Yeah, we'll move on. Yeah, this one, please. Come on, do it and tell me the answer. Do it and tell me the answer. First answer, like it's easy. Now you know the value of log 2. So please use that. First one, anybody? You should not take so much time, at least for first one.
Log, I mean
No
point.
log.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean 0.309.
Ah.
30. Wait. Oh, I messed up calculation. 1 second.
Yeah. You messed up the calculation. Yeah.
Sir, is it 0.90330?
That should be right. Yeah. Second question. It's simple. Represent with respect to 2. So 2 power 3. So it will be 3 log 2. We know the value of log 2. Simple. 0.3020. 10. Log 2, write it as 25 by 10. So log 25 by 10. Next, what will you do after this? So I can write it as log 25 minus the log 10. I know the value of log 10, so I can write it as log 5 square. You write 2 log 5 and then try and find it.
Sir, I got the other one also.
Yeah. Answer?
0.3980.
Yeah. So did you get the same answer? Like, did you do it the same way? How did I do it? Or
Not really. I did log 2.5 equals log 10 divided by 4.
okay. Yeah, like that also you can do. You can just simplify it way further and then also do it. Yeah. Yeah, because like that, how did he do like that is he just cancelled it out. Okay, please, if you don't know, like 5 5s are 5 2s are, it becomes still more simpler. Okay, fine. I hope you got the answers. Like maybe 2 more questions for logarithmics, then we'll move on to triangles. Yeah, 3 questions. Excuse me. Yeah, first one to Arna, second one to Akshat, third one to Shruti. So log to the base 10, log x to the base 10, that's better, is equals to a. Log y to the base 10 is equals to b. Write down 10 to the power of a minus 1 in terms of x. Terms of x. First answer. Anna, yes. Tell me.
Is it x by 10?
Yeah, x by 10. I hope everybody got it as x by 10.
Yes, sir.
Second one, Shruti. Not Shruti. I think it's Akshat.
Oh, sir, I did the first one. Okay, wait, I'll just do it.
Oh, okay, fine. Anshul, please confirm all the answers are right. Okay.
Yes.
You have the second one?
So
Yes,
is the third one 2x minus y?
No, I didn't come to third one anyways. Okay, Akshat, whenever you have the answer, please let me know. Yeah, I think, yeah, what's the answer, Shruti?
2x minus y?
2x minus y. I think I fear that's wrong.
Sir, is the second one y into the power b?
Y to the power of b is wrong again.
Y into 10 to the power of b.
Wrong again.
sir, is it y square?
Yeah, it's y square. You want to explain the steps?
Yes, sir. So basically, 10 to the power of b equals y.
Okay, that is from this. Okay, please
Yes.
understand that is from this. So he's writing it as 10 to the power of b is equals to y from this, which we have learned
And
the
then
first
you
one.
square both sides.
Yeah, correct. You simply square it, so it becomes y square. Correct. Okay. Okay. Third one. Go with third one. People go with third one. So it's slightly like I think Shruti is almost right. I think she missed it one last step. So I think Shruti, look at the steps very carefully. Okay, 2a they have told. To A they have told. How do we do that? Anyone who can explain? To A. So we know what is A, right? Log base 10x minus we know what is also B. So log 10 B equals, so this is log 10 x square minus log y. I can write this one as log x square y. Removing log, so it is P equals to x square by. That's it. I think it was not so difficult, but however, you guys can go through it in detail afterwards. Yeah. Now we have a few questions where you have to use few concepts where the bases are different. I want to give a question and see like how many can solve, and then touch upon how to go about these kind of problems. Okay. Okay. I can explain it in the concept wise if you want. So the first concept is, imagine I have log AB. I can write it as log B by A. So log B by log A. In turn, I can write, please look into this. So this is like slightly different explanation. You might have not heard this explanation. Log A by log B. So I can write log B with the base A as 1 divided by, I can write this as 1 divided by log B to the base A. That's the first one. That is the first one, which you might have to use in these things. The second one is log A So if this is the case, so if we know this one, I can write this as log b to the base a into, I can simply cross multiply, right? Log a to the base b equals 1. That's the second one which you have to know. Yeah. The third one, can somebody prove this? Log a to the power of x to the base a, what is it equals to? The third one, anybody who can solve this and tell me the answer? So this one, can we, as we have studied that when I have a power, I can write it as x xa to the base a. Then we also studied this can be written as log a by log a, which gets cancelled. So the answer is x. The answer is x. This is coming in your 10th standard, so be extra careful. I think these are all the concepts you need. Yeah, you can now go about with the problem, how to solve this.
Sir, I did it in a different way.
Okay, no problem. No, I did not do it at all. So what's the first answer?
Sir, is it minus 1 by 6?
Yeah, minus 1 by 6. That's right.
And sir, can you scroll up to see the question?
Yeah. So how to go with this question? How to solve this? First one. So this can be written as log 625. So remember this one. Remember this one. When I have something like this, like when I have log a to the base b, I'm writing it as log a by log b. So the next question, what you have to ask is, what's the power, sir? Sorry, what's the base? The base is 10. I've told when I don't write the base, it's simply assumed as 10. So the base for logarithmic is 10 basically. So if you can assume, if you can understand that one, so I can write this one as log 625 divided by log 125
Yes.
minus log 64 divided by log 16. Then I think there is squares, right? So 625 can be written with respect to 20, can be written as with respect to 25 square. So what's the answer? Log 25 square, right? I can also write it in the terms of 5 square actually. So 5 power 4, I guess. That right? Can anyone confirm?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is 2 power. We are writing with respect to 2 power, right? So 2 power what? 2
Sir,
twos are 4.
it's
Yeah.
4. Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
No,
Yeah,
you
this
can
one
write
is
4 cube and 4 square.
okay. 4 cube. You want in 4. I can still more do it too. So it's better to write in 2,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So so 2 power what? Is it 8? Yeah, that's right. So now the next step would be.
You can write it as 4 log 5 and 3 log.
Yeah, correct. So 4 log 5, 3 log 5 minus 8 log 2, 4 log 2. Can I cancel log and log? Do we have
You
any
can,
problem?
you can cancel log 5.
Because
log
it's a value, right? It's a value.
Yeah.
We can cancel and we can get the answer as minus 1 by 6. Okay. Please try the second one. Second one, I want the answer from your side.
Sir, is it minus 19 by 4?
Okay. Good that you got it wrong. Try it again. Because I want others to catch up. Yeah. Shruti and Arna, you have to give the answer for this. Be faster. I'll give 2 more minutes maybe. We are ending with last question for logarithmics. That will cover all kind of questions in logarithmics. Yeah, I think somebody has an answer. Who's that? Anna? Shruti? Answer for the second one. It's a positive. It's a positive number. Okay. Whoever has got negative, try again. It's a positive number. Nothing gets changed. Same way we have to solve. Shruti, you have the answer?
No, sir, I'm getting stuck. I got a very weird answer.
Sorry, is it 5 by 4?
Is it 5 by 4? Yeah.
Oh, even I
Yeah,
got 5 by 4.
Great. That's 5 by 5. 4 is the right answer. So let's write few steps so that will help Shruti as well. So this is log 32 by log 16 minus log 125 divided by log 25 plus log 27 divided by log 9. So this. Please write Shruti. Please write this one with respect to 2. Write this with respect to 5, and maybe write this with respect to 3. So finally, you will get something like 5 by 4. The log will get cancelled, and we'll get 3 by 2 and plus 3 by 2. So the
Yes.
final answer is 5 by 4. Okay, fine. So I have the last question for the day for logarithmics. Like this will cover that. I have done all kind of questions. Please do this question. This is an easy question because you have done everything with your numbers, right? So you should feel this one very easy. You should feel this one very easy. Anyone with the answer? Use the properties. So I can write this one as log x a plus I can write this one as log x b. This one, okay, I have to prove it, right? So yeah, not prove. I have to prove the other one. So 2 divided by this remains the same. So this one can be written as log x ab equals 2 divided by, am I right? Am I right? Yes. So what can I write for the second one? I can write this one as log
2
x plus.
Yeah. And then you
No.
can write log
Correct. That is
c
important.
square.
Yeah, that is important. AB equals to log c square to the base x.
And then
Now
you can
removing
cancel the
log.
log. Yeah,
Removing the log. Akshit. I think Anush. Sorry, not Anush. I forget the name. So Anshul has contributed in that thing. Like we have to not write
Yeah.
cancel. So he just saved a mark. Right. So yeah, please write that one. Don't cancel it out. If you don't write anything is also it's fine. Don't cancel it out and lose marks on that. Okay, fine. So let's jump on to triangles, which is more important than logarithmic. Let us see how much can we finish today. Okay, so first one we are starting with congruency. I hope everybody knows the congruency part of it, right? So there are few postulates. I call it as postulates. People don't call it as postulates everywhere. So they call it as with a different they call it as criteria sometimes. So SSS criteria, SAS criteria, and I think you might know about other kind of criteria as well, right? So can you tell what all the criteria you know? I will start with I think Shruti. What are the criteria? Please be faster. Or Arna?
SSS, RHS, SAS.
Yeah, let's be in chronological order. So SSS, SAS, SSS, and third one.
RHS.
Yeah, I think you have to.
AAS. AAS.
SA, correct, and AAS. Okay, next one we have the fifth one. What we have is RHS. Okay, coming on to these things, just make sure that example I have one triangle here and one more triangle here. If I tell SSS, then all the sides, no confusion. SAS, so it should be SS and the angle should be suspending in between. Okay, that is important. So if it this and this, the angle should suspend in between, so it forms SAS. So if the angle is somewhere here, right, then I can't consider it as SAS. Okay, in this case at least, but we can consider ASA. That's there. So ASA also, it should be continuous. So when you tell ASA, it should be continuous. Angle, side, angle. So AAS also same thing. RHS, we have a different thing. So for RHS, I think you know it. It should be a 90-degree. Hypotenuse should be same and one of the other side should be same. So these are the criteria which we have to remember like while moving to triangles. Next one is median. So anybody who knows what is median? Median of a triangle. Anybody knows
Yeah,
who
the
is
line from one point that bisects the opposite line.
okay? That's slightly yeah, that's okay, but yeah. So if I have something like this, and if there is if I'm drawing from point A till to BC, and I have to cut it to two equal parts. So the point where it gets cut into two equal parts, tell somewhere here, and I draw a line like this. Okay. So this is called as a median in this case. So if this is AD, then AD is a median. Okay. So let me take one more other case. So where it's slightly different. So I'm taking something like this, and I have to draw from this point, right? So obviously this will be slant. Okay, this line, this median will be slant, so that to cut into two equal parts. Taken two examples of median. Next, what is altitude? What is altitude? What is altitude of a triangle? Shruti? Altitude of a triangle? This should be easy. So it should be the height. Altitude simply means height, okay? So it simply means height, and it should make perpendicular. It should make a 90-degree, okay? So if it makes a 90-degree, then it's called a height. So I'm taking a different kind of a triangle in this. This will be the height. Next. Yeah, we also have ortho center where all these 90 degrees, sorry, altitudes, everything meets. External angle property, I think you know external angle property. And we have few things and corresponding, yeah, we did all the things, CPCTC and those stuff. Okay, so what is the what can anyone explain? Like, I think Shruti or Akshat can explain. What do you mean by sorry, congruent triangles? What do you mean by congruent triangles?
So triangles which have all sides equal and even their angles.
Yeah. So if it follows any one of the criteria, which is SAS and those things, SSS and all the five criteria what we have with respect to two triangles, if it follows any one of them, then those two triangles are called as congruent triangles. When it's a congruent triangle, we have to know that all the angles and all the sides, everything is equal. Right? That's a very, very important thing what we will take away from this. Okay. Yeah, so that's enough for us to start with. So I'll be giving you a problem. Let us solve a problem by using these things. Okay, there is no figure for this problem, so you have to draw the figure. P is any point in the angle ABC such that perpendiculars drawn from P on AB and BC are equal. Prove that BC bisect angle ABC. BC bisects the angle ABC. Sorry, BP. I'm very sorry. BP. So first draw ABC. First draw ABC. This would take like slightly more time because first draw ABC. And from here we have to draw perpendiculars to the point B from both, from AB and BC. Such that what happens? Such that this and this is equal. So now we have to prove, we have to draw an imaginary line called BP, and we have to prove the BP bisects ABC. What do we mean by bisect?
Divides the angle into two equal angles.
equal parts. Yeah, it divides into 2 equal parts. Here, like after bisects, always see for angle or side. Okay, if it is bisecting, not every time it's angle. It can be side or as well.
Okay.
So be careful with that. Yes.
Sir, it's congruent with ASS.
Congruent with ASS. Okay, can I use RHS? Yeah, I can also use RHS. Because it's a 90-degree, right? I can also use RHS. Because hypotenuse is similar and one of the other sides is equal. I can also use RHS. So by which I can simply tell these two triangles. So the triangle BP is congruent to triangle RTLCBP, something like that. Right. So if I tell that, then this angle is equal to this angle, that simply means it's bisecting. Okay, that was a simple one. Yeah, next question. Yeah, next question. In triangle ABC, the sides AB and AC are equal if P is the point on AB and Q is the point on AC, such that BP is equals to, sorry, AP is equals to AQ. You have to prove triangle ABC and triangle AQB congruent, and even the second one. I think the first one will be explained by Shruti, second one by Arna. So go, maybe sometimes it might connect both. Okay, so you have to do both, Arna. Yeah. So this is equals to this, and AB and AC are equal as well. Be very careful while selecting triangles. So you have to select two triangles. So anyways, they have also told which triangle to consider. So you have to tell about what postulate did you use. And that should be confirmed by Anshul and Akshat. Akshat and Anshul, please confirm that one. If you are facing trouble in understanding how does this look, please write separate triangles. Okay, please write separate triangles. So tell this as A, P, C. Please write separate triangles if you're facing issues. Whenever you think you're not getting it, please write separate triangles and try to prove. Looks like it's SAS postulate. By SAS postulate, these two are congruent. Did anyone face problem in this one? If anybody has faced the problem in this one, please let me know. I'll explain in still more in detail. Don't shy away. Yeah. So the next one is PBC. PBC and QCB. I hope you understand that QC is equals to PB because anyways the upper part is the same, and
BC is
BC,
common.
yeah, BC is like kind of common. Next one. What is the next
ABC
one?
is equal to ACB.
Correct. So this and this is equal. What is the reason?
It's an isosceles triangle.
Correct. It's an isosceles triangle. Can you tell me the statement of the isosceles triangle? Like what would be equal and what not?
Two sides
things
will be equal.
Hey, correct. That's okay. But talk about angle. No, angle is what people face problem. Like they don't sometimes don't understand. Like you guys are grown up, but in 8th standard maybe you would have faced that doubts. 8th or 6th or 7th. Yeah. So we tell it as opposite angles of the equal sides are equal. That is how we put it. So if there is an isosceles triangle, we tell the opposite angles of the equal sides are equal. Okay, that is how we have to put it.
So we can also take it by vertically opposite angles, no?
Oh, vertically opposite is this one.
Yeah,
no
yes,
vertically.
for the before one we can also use that, right?
Oh, okay. There is something like that also. Okay, you want to tell
Yeah, if we
this
take the
and
middle
this?
point as O, and yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, you can take this and this. That's okay. And what side you're taking? Yeah, but why will you take? Because this was not at all asked, right? So this was not asked, I guess. VPC was asked. This was not at all asked. So doesn't matter.
Sorry.
Yeah, you were wrong there. Yeah. Okay, next problem. Please go ahead with the next problem. I think this kind of problem you might have seen like a number of times. Okay, this one, if you really think, please draw it separately and do it, because there are two triangles and a lot of chaos happening here actually. Take it separately and solve if you are facing problem. So always when you see it, no, don't jump to prove it every time. Don't jump to conclusions and prove. Okay, just see what all things are you can accumulate, right? So example, we see two isosceles triangle. Like if you want, you can write it separately. I can simply tell this angle and this angle is same. Maybe I'll represent in different lines, and I can see this one is equals to this one. I am also putting it in a separate one, and I think we have to take this one as x and find it. So this is the main conditions what you can use. I think there is one more thing is equal. AC, where is AC? Yeah, AC is equals to AE, that is done. AB is equals to AD is done. Okay, we have to show BC is equals to D. Yeah. We have to tell BC is equals to E. That simply proves which is the triangles which we have to take, Arna. Two triangles. Can you name the triangles?
ABC and AEC.
Very good. So triangle ABC and triangle ADE or AED. Those are the two triangles which you have to take. Take those two triangles. You can prove by one of the postulate and let me know the postulate. Let me know the postulate as well. Please write, like I know you guys are doing a lot of algebra, but for this one you have to write statements and all. Be pretty sure while writing CPCTC, or maybe even writing essays postulate and giving reasons, tell like if there is alternate or whatever angles the things are, or maybe part of isosceles triangle. Write something, property of isosceles. I like, people don't really care about like the words you use, but they have to just know that you know the concept of this one to give you marks. And don't, please, I am seeing a lot of kids in this online space not writing diagram. Not good at all. Not good at all. Please write the diagrams. Okay, a very humble request from my side. Please write the diagrams wherever possible. That will fasten even your calculations and maybe even the mind. Pictorial form helps the mind a lot. So which postulate did we use, Akshat?
Sir, I'm still doing it. I didn't get it yet.
Oh. That's. What about Anshul?
Sir, even I'm doing it.
Hey, okay.
Sir, but I think SAS, right?
Yeah, it's essay, yeah. Was that a guess, by the way?
No, sir, I was writing the third postulate, so from that I got it.
So this is how one thing would look, and this is how the second thing would look. So I am writing this as ABC, and second one as ADE. And I know few things are equal here. That is this one with two things, this one with two things. Yeah, I understand there might be some bit of doubts with this and this. And if I see here, this is A. So please observe this one. Please observe this one. This is like, this might be like very important. If I take this as Y and if I take this as Y, I can write this one as Y plus X. And I can write this one as X plus Y. So basically it's the same thing. X plus Y, Y plus X, both are same, right? So by SAS postulate, I can simply prove these two is congruent. There is no confusion in that. I know where you might be getting confused. Now people know, smart kids, what they do is they tell, okay, it's congruent, and they'll simply write BC is equals to DE, write simply CPCTC, and sometimes lose marks. Why? Because if you see here, this AC is oh, yeah, no, I don't think it's on the different side. It's on the same side. Yeah, I don't think there is any confusion. Sorry, there is no any confusion. You can simply write it. Sometimes no, this equal sides, when it is on the other side, you have to be like bit careful while writing. Okay, here that is not a confusion. This is easy. Did you get it, Akshat, Shruti,
Yes.
and Arnav? Yeah, this was easy, right? I don't know, like why you took a lot of time. Yeah, maybe this concept you might have got stuck with the angle one. To see that, that is why I simply wrote you should take this as x. Okay, next one. In the given figure, ABCD and ABEF are parallelograms. If O is the midpoint of BC, so that DC is equals to CF is equals to FE. And they have also given OC is equals to OB as it is midpoint. Which is the two triangles to consider, Shruti? If you consider the triangles, you're done. That's the advantage. And you have told the answer before. That's a hint I can give. Which two triangles? Come on. Anyone who has an idea?
Is it ADF and BCE?
AB?
ADF and BCE.
No, that's not the triangle which you have to consider. Get the triangles right, you're done for like you'll be done for the question.
Sir, ABOCOF.
Yeah, ABO and COF. And that is why, Shruti, I told you have told the answer before. That is vertically opposite. These two are vertically opposite. Yeah. Then what is equal? Anshul?
Sir, I'm still doing it.
Okay. So these two I
Sir,
told.
can you say that OB equals OC?
Yeah, they have
Angle,
given midpoint. Yeah.
yes, sir. FOC equals AOB,
Yeah, that's
vertically
vertically
opposite
opposite.
angles, and then
Yeah.
angle OCF equals OBA.
OCF equals OBA.
Sir,
Yeah,
I've
you
already
can tell.
proved that DE equals AB.
D
Sorry, DE is parallel to AB.
DE. Yeah. It's a parallelogram, right? It's a parallelogram. That's true. You have to tell the reason as alternate angles. Yeah, and by ASA postulate, I can prove these two are the same. So by which I'll be proving AB. That's a vital thing. So I'll be proving AB is equals to CF, which is like very important. And I know this is also equals to DC, and
FC.
and that will be equals to, in turn will be equals to EF. How will be that equals to EF, Anshul? Because they have given us AB is also EF is also a parallelogram, right? That is why we can tell it as.
Yes.
Right? This is like pretty simple. This was like an easy question. Next, moving on to some parts of isosceles. I know this you have
Sir,
both
can
the
you give
things.
me a minute? I'm still doing it.
Yeah. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Okay, I'll just be talking about the next part of it. So isosceles triangle, like triangles, it's a part of the triangle chapter, what you guys are doing. But in this we have separate, so we will do it separately. It doesn't really matter. So in isosceles triangle, we have discussed a lot of things, right? So we have discussed that opposite sides are same. I'm not writing anything. Please don't get confused. I'm just simply talking. The opposite angles are also the same, right? And there adds one more beautiful thing about isosceles triangle is once you write this, okay, like I'm writing isosceles triangle. Okay, it did not turn out to be isosceles. Okay, so if I write something like this, and if I draw a altitude, so if I draw a altitude, it has the beautiful property that this altitude, or for this, like I can also call it as a median, right? So it makes 90° perfectly, and it divides into equal parts. That's the main thing. Okay. So now, if how to prove it? If it is a median, you can prove this is 90°, because the reason being this and this is equal, and we know the other side is also equal because of isosceles angle property. If it is a median, we are just proving this angle is equal to this angle, so that simply means it's making 180°. We have proven. If it is 90°, we can prove this is basically also making this is basically a median, because RHS postulate, we know that one is a 90°, one more is isosceles, sorry, hypotenuse, I'm very sorry, and the third one is a common side. So by that I can simply tell this is anyways making, because these two are congruent triangles, in that case it's making a median. Okay, this is a very beautiful concept of isosceles triangle. So the first statement I'm making is, if two sides of a triangle are equal, then the opposite angles of the opposite, like the angles opposite to them is also equal. Second statement I'm making is, if two angles of a triangle are equal, the opposite, it's a converse of the same thing. Yeah, so those are the things, but I'll give you two problems for two people, and let's see who will do it faster again, with good amount of steps. Okay, I can't see the steps at this point of time, but I'll be seeing in the exam, like what we can take the test out. Fine. First two problems for Anshul and Shruti. Second problem, Arna and Akshat. And as this is isosceles, should be easy. So if people play chess, they look for the moves, something like that. You have to be sure with the moves what you make, then jump into the problem, or else the move might be wrong, and you might spend lot of time in doing it. That you might have faced in your exams. You might get stuck and spend a lot of time on it. So see a lot of things. There are parallel lines which are there, like which solve so many problems what we might face, and we have isosceles triangle. Beautiful. This question, the first question is very nice. First half of the question of the first one is, if it is ready, please let me know. Please let me know. Triangles, you guys know, like there is thousands of problems. Like we can't finish everything.
I have the answer for the second one.
You have the answer for
first one. I have the first one also, sir.
Okay, so second one was told first, so let us take second one. Yeah, please tell us the idea how to do. So this is B and this is B, right? So this is also B.
Yeah.
This is also 80, right? This is 80
yeah,
degree,
so
by which I can find, yeah, how much is
A
this?
is 20
This is 20.
and even B is 20.
Why is it B 20?
Because AC bisects angle A.
Okay, oh, they have told that. Okay, shit. Okay, I missed
So
that.
then
I'm
C
looking.
becomes 140.
Yeah, this is also 20 and this becomes 140. Yeah, next one.
Sir, that's good.
A here is directly 36, like, right? Like the easiest one. Don't need to prove nothing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And B is 54.
So let's discuss how. So this is okay. How much is this? How much is E? Like CED. How much is CED? We should find it like that only, right? You guys are there? Anshul? First problem?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, that is 112.
this is 112. Okay, if this is 112, this is how much? 78, right? 68.
Yes, sir.
Right? Then B is also 68. And then we can find C. What's the number? That's something ending with 4.
Sir, 44.
130. That's it. That was like pretty straightforward question, which was way easier. Yeah, we have one more question for today. Yeah, you guys might enjoy these kind of questions because you are very good. You guys are very good with algebra. Yeah. In the adjoining figure, AB is equal to AC, AC is equals to AD. The form prove that it's in the ratio of 3:1. Right, two separate triangles. You can draw it separately and then try to prove it. Be careful when you're drawing. There is one more important concept to be used. Let's see who will get that concept. The one who gets the concept does it right, correctly. Anybody with the answer? Let's see. This just challenges your memory because this concept I think is in 6th
I have
standard or
the
7th.
answer.
Yeah. What's
So,
the concept? Can you tell me the concept?
yeah, so angle ACB will be equal to angle CAC, x equals to y.
Tell the concept. No, it's more easier, no?
The two angles will equal the external angle when you add them up.
Correct. External angle. External angle property. External angle property. Did anybody not get this? So basically, x is nothing but equals to 2y in this case, because this x is an exterior angle because it's just elongated or it is extended, and that is equals to sum of opposite interior angle. That is the concept. So that concept is very critical in solving this because this is again a typical question. This is external angle, so x we can tell it as 2y. So this becomes 2y. So this also becomes 2y. So this can be like 180 minus 2y. We are not worried about it because they are asking us BAD. So what is BAD? BAD is tell 3y. And what is ADB? ADB is little y. Y and y gets cancelled. It's in the form of 3:1. Okay, there are a few other questions which is slightly easier actually. So I'm moving on to slightly difficult one. Yes. Okay, this is a proving question. Takes a lot of conceptual understanding. Did anybody did not get the ninth one, like, or maybe this question which we solved previously? You got it? Shruti, Akshat, and Shul. I'm asking you guys.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir, I
got it.
got it.
Yeah. Next question. The given figure given alongside DE is parallel to BC. Prove that DE is equals to BD plus CE. Parallel angles, sorry, parallel lines you have seen, so you have to be like happy to see it. Two parallel lines and a transversal helps a lot. And they've given few other infos also that it looks like they're actually bisecting. Excuse me. Anyone with the answer? Anyone with the answer?
Yes, I got it.
You got it. Who's that? Anshul?
Akshat.
Shit, sorry. Voices are slightly similar. Again, like presence of mind, like people talk about presence of mind, like that's important in this question. You might see everything, you might be getting everything, but if you don't forget that thing. Anshul, are you getting these concepts?
Yes, sir, I got it.
Do you which part of mathematics do you think is your favorite? Algebra, geometry,
Sir, I think
calculus.
it's just algebra.
What about Shruti? You got this question, Shruti?
Yes, sir.
You got it. Okay. What about Arna?
Can you explain this one?
Yeah. So this is like you can see, right? So when we have two parallel lines, and I have a line, this is called as transversal, which you know. And for this transversal, this and this is equal, correct? So what we call this one as alternate angle. So this is equal to this. But the best part is even this one is equals to this one. Like I'll write it in red color. So this is equals to this. And this is again equals to this. So there are two angles same in the triangle, the small triangle.
I got it.
That's it. So it's isosceles triangle. Done. So done and dusted. So this and this is equal. Similarly, even for the next one, we have one more transversal. Find it, then try to equate it. You will get the answer. Okay. So I think this should be enough for today. I am just asking like what to go about in the next class. So do you guys have? Okay, I think you have shared it, right? 1 second. I'll look into it. I have to maybe save this. No, that will be there. Okay, so we triangles. I think we are done. So you don't have inequality. So midpoint theorem and Pythagoras theorem tomorrow. Okay, fine then. So 9 and 10 tomorrow, and then the next week we'll be doing 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, maybe one of the class I have to do 3 something. Okay. Okay then. So that's it for today. So we end the class at this point. Yes, triangles is a huge chapter, and there are a lot of questions in that which you can solve. If you think there is any doubts that you want me to solve, you can ask me on 15th and 16th. Purely, I'm planning it to be a doubts day because 14th will be your test. I'm trying to finish all the chapters by 14th if possible. Like, I don't know if I can. So, yeah, most probably I will try my level best to finish all those things. Right. Okay. So, because per day 2 chapter is what we can achieve. So, can I ask one question? All 4 are from same school? Like, for same branch? No? Or you guys are not sure about it?
I'm not sure, sir.
Okay,
I
you
know
don't know
that
anybody.
Arna is in my this thing. I don't know
Sir,
about that.
Akshat is in mine.
So
Oh,
we're
okay.
from the same branch then. Because I know Anshul and Arna are from mine, and if Shruti is from Arna's.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's
Then we're all
that.
the same thing only.
Yeah. Congruent triangles almost. 1 equals to 1 and 1 equals to 1. Fine then. So we'll meet in the next class. Yeah. I'll also share the notes. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Bye, everybody.